Yeah, hello and welcome to another update video about Natgas. I am running out of time, but I still wanted to do a Natgas update because a lot of people asked, and we currently have a trend change again. In the previous video, I think it's been like nearly 3 weeks now or so, we talked about that we can expect from here some kind of a bounce because this was a support area. I had to change the wave count a little bit. I had to add another one to set up in here. And that is based on the strong retracement that we've seen. So the retracement was quite strong, but not impulsive, not a trend change to the upside. It looks very much like just a consolidation in a larger downtrend of a C wave of a wave 2. Yeah, so my expectation is that this wave 4 is now done. So this wave 4 in pink is done. You can see within this wave 4 actually an ABC pattern, so a 3-wave move that I'm going to show you. So from the low, which was printed here at around $5 on the 24th of October, just a few days after I made my last video. I think it was here at on the 22nd I made my last video, or 20th, and we forecasted another move down to this support area here between $5 and $4.20. And then a bounce, which happened, but was quite a strong bounce. So yeah, we moved up in a wave A. Let me just see, let me think. Let me just make it a bit. So yeah, so I think this was the A wave, and then we had a triangle in a B wave, and then we moved up in a wave C. So this is the pattern that I find is quite likely. And then what happened now, we came down quite impulsively, so I think this wave 5 might have started. So my view is that we're now coming down in an impulse. That's at least a good chance. So in a wave 1 down, a wave 2 up, we now started a 3rd wave down. That the way this is happening now, quite impulsively, it makes sense. Yeah, 3rd wave down, a 4th wave up, and a 5th wave down. Have to change the color, make it a bit clearer, and have to change the wave degree a bit. So I've got that here just to indicate here that we are now in an impulse to the downside here in a 5-wave move. So this looks impulsive in a wave 1. The wave 2 is a 3-wave move, makes sense. This should ideally not move any higher now. I mean, it could theoretically, right? We've only really reached in this wave 2 the 50% Fibonacci level, and then however had a strong bounce down. And that is quite impulsive, and the way this happened indicates we're already in the 3rd wave down. So yeah, assuming we go down lower, I'm going to give you a target. Should we retrace from here and actually break above that wave 2 high at 626, we could move all the way up to 660, the 78.6% retracement. Any higher than that, I think we're going to do something more bullish. But at the moment, I'm still thinking this is a wave 2. So my first call, if we break that high, would be that the wave 2 is purely extending. But at the moment, I think based on the impulsive price action to the downside, we can assume that the wave 3 has started, and the target for that would actually be, well it would be quite bearish. If we really say the ideal target is the 1.618 fib extension, then that would actually take us down to 398. Yeah? But I'm not necessarily of the opinion we necessarily need to get there, because in a wave 5 you can get ending diagonals and stuff like that. So I'd be happy already with a target of the 486 level. So this is the 1-to-1 ratio. Yeah, so key supports along the way now. First of all, around $5. I think this sort of goes together. $4 and 486, sort of in that range. That's the first target. And second target would be $4 for this wave 3. Then there should be a wave 4 retracement and a wave 5 down. And yeah, these are sort of the key support levels. And I think this overall move down isn't finished yet. That we are in wave 3, I mean, the confirmation will be obtained as soon as we drop below 550. And then we should get somewhere below $5. And I think we're really looking at the area here around the $4 mark, maybe even a bit lower overall to finish off this bear market, yeah, for Natgas. So trend, I think, might have just shifted from this corrective wave up all the way down again. As you can see, we've also we've hit here this 50-day moving average. I think it's the 50-day, yeah, the 50-day moving average, and found resistance there and bounced off. My view is still that this move up here was a larger wave 1 back in June 22, and then we've come down an ABC correction in a wave 2, and from there we can then move up in a third wave. So that's my update about Natgas. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.